Tanse Teya, welcome to day 3 of the sākihiwē Festival. My name is Zoey Roy. I am going to be your co-host today. I'm working remotely from Kingston, Ontario, but I am Cree Dene Métis, a member of Peter Ballantyne Cree Nation. Happy to be here. I want to first give a land acknowledgement that the sākihiwē Festival is broadcasting from Treaty 1 territory, the original lands of the Anishinaabe, the Nehewak, the Oji Cree, Dakota, and Dene people, and the homeland of the Métis Nation.
Beautiful. And Tanse Anin Buju Wapangi Sagawi Pisem Esqueona Tisanakasan. Namama Oche, Matthias Colom Cree Nation, Agua Napapa Lake St. Martin First Nation, Winnipeg, Manitoba, Nitochin. My spirit name is Early Morning Sun Woman. My English name is Shanley Spence. And I'm also very grateful and honored to be a co-host for today's live stream and for today's day of beautiful performances. I am Cree or Nehewak from Matthias Colom Cree Nation up in northern Manitoba, and I also have Anishinaabe roots from my father's side from Lake St. Martin First Nation, but born and raised in Winnipeg. I would like to acknowledge the sponsors for the festival. The Aboriginal Music Manitoba would like to acknowledge the Government of Canada through the Department of Canadian Heritage, the Canada Council for the Arts, and the Winnipeg Arts Council for their financial support for the sākihiwē Festival. And our programming partners are Manitoba Music and the West End Cultural Center. The sākihiwē Festival is made possible by partnerships with the Spence Neighbourhood Association, Central Neighbourhoods, Mawi Itata Center, and Ka Ni Kanichihk. So thank you. We are going to fly right into our first performance here with the Ivan Flett Memorial Dancers. The Ivan Flett Memorial Dancers are 3 siblings from Winnipeg, Manitoba, who share a passion for dance, and not just any dance, it's all about the Red River Jig. Michael, Jacob, and Sienna perform traditional dances of the Red River Jig mixed with modern dancing known as the hip-hop jig. So take it away.
Hello everybody, how you guys doing today? Thank you guys so much for having us. We're really excited to be back. It's going to be kind of like the same thing we did last time. We're going to do some workshop stuff. We're going to teach you guys some more steps. We're going to give you guys new steps today. And then we're going to, for the last little bit, we're going to give you guys a little performance and show you guys what we do. Okay, so again, with jigging, there's no specific way to teach it, right? Everyone has their own way and style of doing it. This is just our way, and we're going to take you through it. So for those of you that have taken the other workshops, this is going to be an easy breeze for you. We're just going to go through it quickly, and then we're going to add on to new steps. So we start with the right foot back like we said before, like so. And we're going to count 3 times. So we're going to go kick, and we're going to go tap, and we're going to go kick. Yeah? So from the side, it goes 3, 2, 1. We go kick, tap, kick, switch, kick, tap, kick, and 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Yeah, and if you have taken all the other workshops we have done, this is going to be very just another chance for you to just really practice it. Because again, like with jigging, when you're learning jigging, gets very, very repetitive, right? So it just takes a lot of practice getting this basic step down. So we're going to go over the basic step a few more times, and then we're going to move on to some fancy steps. Right foot back. We go 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. Switch, kick, tap, kick. Kick, tap, kick. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. From the side we go. 1, 2, 3. Kick, tap, kick. Kick, tap, kick. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Yeah, just some stuff to go over real quick. When you do the basic step, right foot back like so, yeah. We're going to kick, and you want to bend this knee. So from the side, you're going kick, bend that knee. You're going to tap it down and kick straight. And then you're going to switch, kick, bend, tap, kick, and 1, 2, 3. Good job. And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Okay. Now, we're going to add the bounce. So for those of you that have done it before, you all know what this is. We're just going to go like this. Yeah, literally just a constant bounce. When you see us jig all together, you'll notice that we're all bouncing the exact same way. So this is the tough part, I would say, about picking up the jig, is getting that bounce and finding that rhythm, right? So we start with the right foot back again. You want to think up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, okay? Right foot back really slow. We're going to go up and down, down. 3, 2, 1, kick, down, down. Again, from the side, you're going to bring your foot up to go kick, tap, kick, and that's up, down, down. Let's try it really slow. 3, 2, 1, up, down, down. Switch, up, down, down. Switch, up, down, down. Switch on 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1. Speed it up, we go. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Kick, tap, kick, kick, tap, kick. Oh, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. One more time. 2, 3. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Woo! Good job. Good job, good job. Give yourself a little clap, round of applause, pat on the back. Yeah, okay. So that's the basic step. We're going to come back to that in a little second. But the way the Red River Jig works is there's a basic step, and then there's a bunch of fancy steps. So when the basic step comes in the song, you always come back to the basic step. So it's kind of a rhythm. It goes basic step, basic step, different fancy step, basic step. Yeah? So you never want to do the same fancy step twice, because back in the days, even today, if you were to enter a jigging competition, you are not allowed to do the same step twice, okay? Or you'll be disqualified. So it's really good to know a lot of different steps. How many steps do you think you know, Jacob? He's going to say 50. I'm going to say altogether we know about 150 steps together. So it's really good to know a lot. I think we taught you guys a bunch already. I think we taught you guys, 5. So this first one, we're just going to go over them quickly. Easy one, we go heel, and then switch, heel, and switch, heel. Yep, very easy, and heel. Heel, 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 heel. At the bounce, we go heel, 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 heel. From the side, heel, 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 heel. Okay, that's the first one. The second one, side to side, we use our toe, tap, and tap, and tap, and tap. It's kind of like a ball change, yeah? Right foot, we're just going to switch to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right. We go side, side, at the bounce, side, 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 just side, side. From the side, 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 tap, 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 tap. Woo! Okay. The third one we did is we add them all together. Yeah? So we're going to go heel, heel, side, side, and heel, heel, side, slide, heel, heel, side to side. From the side, heel, heel, tap, tap, heel, heel, tap, tap. One thing, with all these steps, you can make it your own, okay? There's no like right or wrong way, like I said before. But with this step, you go heel, heel. Really make sure you tap your toe. Tap, okay? And tap. Because when I teach the steps, sometimes we go heel, heel. Some people just want to kick it, right? But the step, you really want to tap that down. Tap, heel, heel, toe, toe, and a heel, heel, toe, toe, heel, heel, toe, toe. Yeah, okay. So that's 3 steps already. Now the way that works, right, it's a pattern. So right foot back really slow. We're gonna go basic step, heel step, basic step, side to side, basic step, and then we're gonna add them together. Really, really slow. We're gonna go 3, 2, 1. Kick, tap, kick, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Heel step we go. Heel, 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 heel. Basic step. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Side to side and a side, 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 side. Basic step. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Last step we go. Heel, heel, side, side, heel, heel, side, side, heel, heel, side, side, heel, heel, side, side. Woo! Good job. Okay, so let's start with music. We'll try it together and then we'll show you guys different steps. Yeah? Okay. Hit the music. Here we go. Right foot back. Everyone right foot back. Boom. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Kick, tap, kick. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Heel step. Heel, 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 heel. Basic step. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Side to side. Good job. Basic step. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hey. Heel, heel, side, side. Woo! Okay. Yeah. Good job. If you just did that, take a second, catch your breath. Now we're going to, I want you guys to just listen to the song real quick, okay? The way the switch happens is there's a high note in the fiddle, and there's a low note part in the fiddle, right? So it starts off with a high note, and when you do the high note, that's when we do the basic step. And when it switches over to the low note, that's when we do the fancy step, okay? So kind of listen real quick. I want to just play this song real quick. Listen real quick. This is the high note. Low note. It's low. It's going to go back to high. Okay? So that's the two different switches. And that's when you want to switch from the basic to the fancy step. And it literally goes on forever. That's all the song does. It goes high note, low note, high note, low note. So it's a pretty long song. And if you did all those steps, I think you'd be doing like 15 changes, but we're not going to go that crazy today. Okay, so let's go one more step. We're going to add the crisscross, okay? So the way this one works, whenever I teach this to the kids, I always ask, okay, so this one's called the scissors or the crisscross, and it's really simple. All you're going to do is jump out, bring your left foot in front, you're going to go cross, you're going to come out, right foot in front, cross. Yeah, so, but you really want to get this space in between just to make it look cooler. Boom. See how there's a little space between here? Yeah, so you really want to get your legs to cross, so we're coming out. We're going to go cross, out, cross, and out, cross, out, cross, out, cross, out, cross, out, cross, out, cross, out, cross. Yep, again, make it your own. You don't have to do it like us. I think we all do different steps differently. Sienna has her own style. I have my own style. And Jacob has his own style, okay? Yes, sir. Yeah, so that's 4 steps, okay? For those of you that have been taking the workshops over and over again, you guys should be pro jiggers very soon, okay? You guys are getting a lot of practice in. But again, like with jigging, I started dancing around 4. The age of 4, I was taught by my grandmother, and it took me a few months to really get the step down. So don't be like too hard on yourself if you can't pick it up right away, right? Because it does take a lot of time. And I can give you guys the moves and the steps, right? But you guys have to want to do it yourself, and you just have to practice, yeah? I'm not sure if I mentioned this last time, but when I was in daycare and I went to timeout, I would literally jig in timeout because I was always like just wanting to get the jig down. And now here we are, okay? So, whew, good job. How you guys doing? Yeah. Yeah, okay, cool. Let's go with music, maybe 2 more times, and then we'll see where we're at. and then maybe we'll show you guys some cool stuff. I want to show you guys the famous Jacob and Sienna couples routine. They do some crazy spins and steps together, and then you guys can just enjoy watching us dance for y'all, yeah? So let's go like 2 to 3 more times with music, and then we'll see where we're at, okay? So everyone right foot back like so. Boom. Here we go. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Heel step. Heel, 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 heel. Good job. Basic step. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Side to side. Side to side. Basic step. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Together. Heel, heel, side, side. Heel, heel, side, side. Basic step. 1, 2, 3. Almost done. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Here comes that last step. Crisscross. Out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in. Yeah, yeah. And with that, you can end any way you want. We're all going to show you a different way we end. This is the way I usually end my dance. I go, boom. And Jacob goes, boom. Sienna goes, boom. Yeah. So like we're all going to do this little end like so. Yeah. But you can end any way you want. Yeah. But just have fun with that part. And I'm going to just say 3, 2, 1. I want you guys to hit a pose. Okay. Ready, everyone? 3, 2, 1. Boom. One more time. 3, 2, 1. Hit a pose. One more time. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Okay, cool. That's going to be your finished pose, okay? Let's go 2 more times with music. We're going to get you guys going, and then we're going to dance for y'all, okay? Okay. Beautiful. Okay. Hit the music. Here we go. Also, one more thing. When the music starts, just wait for my count, okay? So the music's going to start. I'm going to go 3, 2, 1, and then you can just give her, okay? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Heel step. Heel, 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 heel. Basic step. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Side to side. Side, side, side. Basic step. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hey, good job. Switch. Heel, heel, side, side. Basic step. Oh, 1, 2, 3. 1. Last one. Crisscross. Out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in. Here we go. Hit your pose. Yeah, cool. Good job, good job. Give yourselves a clap. Give yourselves a clap. Cool. Get some water. Get some water. Woo! Okay. It's going to be the last time. And then you guys get to enjoy and just relax. And we're going to give it for you guys up here, yeah? Okay? All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over it one more time without music. Just go slow so you guys can pick it up. And then we're going to try with music together. And then we're going to move on, okay? Right foot back. We go 3, 2, 1. Kick, tap, kick. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1. Heel, step, we go. Heel, 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 heel. Basic step, go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1. Side to side, we go. Side, 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 side. Basic step. Oh, 1, 2, 3. 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 And switch. We go. Heel, heel, side, side, heel, heel, and side, side. One more time. Heel, heel, side. Basic step. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1. Crisscross. We go out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in. Hit your post and boom. Cool. Yeah, so just to give yourself more practice, you don't have to do the dance with the bounce every time. As long as you get the footwork, 1, 2, 3. Like you can just do that sitting in your car, on a car ride. You can do that while you're eating, wherever you are. You can just do this 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Okay? Just get that rhythm in your head. Okay. Now we're going to go with music. One more time. And then we're going to see where we're at, okay? Anybody got any questions? Okay. Just kidding. Just kidding, guys. Here we go. Right foot back. We're going to go with music. Make sure you wait for my count. And then just give her, okay? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Kick, tap, kick, heel step. Heel, 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 heel. Basic step. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Kick, tap, kick, kick, tap, kick, kick, tap, kick, kick, tap, kick. Side to side. Side, 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 side. Good job. Basic step. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Good job. 1, 2, 3. And switch. Heel, heel, side, side. Basic step. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Good job. 2, 3. Last one. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Crisscross. Out, in, hit your pose. 3, 2, 1. Hit a boom. Yeah, yeah. Good job. Clap, clap for yourselves. Good job, good job, good job. Okay, so we're at that point now. I think we're going to just dance for you guys. And then at the end, we're going to answer some questions. So I hope you guys did a good job. Hope you guys are feeling okay. Again, one more time, give yourselves a clap. Yeah, okay. So now we're going to show you Jacob and Sienna. And a little story about how this all went down is I started dancing at 4. I was taught by my grandmother. And then Jacob, when I was about 6 or 5, he was like, I want to dance too. So me and my grandma taught Jacob together. And then Sienna, a couple years after that, she also found interest in it, and we taught Sienna. Okay, so the way this worked is just, I think this is a really funny story just to move into this little part of the show. So I was, there's a jigging competition that we all enter, okay? It's called the, just the jigging championships. I was one of the first youth champions to hold the title. I held it for a solid, I think, 5 to 7 years I held it for. Jacob, little brother Jacob, he was finally old enough to enter my category. He entered my category. He took the title away from me. It was cool. It was cool because, I felt like, I taught Jacob how to dance, right? But he came, he beat me in the category. He held that title for 4 years. And then Sienna came up. She finally was able to enter our category. And now she took the title from Jacob. So it was kind of like I held the title for a little bit. Jacob held the title for a little bit. And then Sienna now holds the title. So I think that's just a really cool story how it's kind of like just a fun competition. And yeah, now these guys, what they're going to do for you next is called the couples jig. So there's also a category called the couples jigging championship. They entered. They won the title for 4 years in a row, right? 3 years. They held it for 3 years. So this is a really tough category because when you're dancing with your partner, you really have to have that trust just to just really get those twirls in. So that's what we're going to show you guys right now. We're going to have Jacob and Sienna show you what their couples routine looks like. So hope you guys enjoy. Here we go. Yes, sir. that was Jacob and Sienna. Yeah, those buggers, eh? They're just so good. Okay, so, yeah, that's what couples jigging is. It's very like intricate with the spins and stuff, and that's kind of how square dancing also works. So if you were to enter a square dance competition, you would have 4 couples just like that, and they would be doing the same thing except all in sync, and that's how square dancing works. Then you do see these cool routines. Okay, so now we're past that point. I'm going to talk about the jig real quick. For those of you that don't know any information about the jig, I just want to give you guys a quick little educational section. So we're going to go. The Red River Jig was invented here in Winnipeg. It was invented in the late 1700s, early 1800s. It was a really long time ago, about 200 years ago. It was invented to attract the fur traders. So fur traders were people who rode on dog sleds, and they had a bunch of furs, and they wouldn't stop at the Métis colonies. So these Métis people were like, okay, how do we get their attention, right? So they created this dance, and whenever the fur traders go whipping down the Red River with their dog sleds, they would start doing this dance around the circle in the campfire, and that would eventually, attract the fur traders. They would be like, what is that? And then that eventually led to them heading down to the colonies just to figure out what it was, and that eventually led to them, creating that bond and relationship, and eventually trading furs. The fur traders would come back for a day. They would just spend the day there, and then they eventually spent the night, and then it turned into like 3 nights, and then it turned into like a 7-day festival, kind of like Festival de Voyageurs. Festival de Voyageurs is kind of like a replica of what happened back in those days. So that's kind of like a little background story of the Red River Jig. So the Red River Jig was invented in Winnipeg in the late 1700s to attract the fur traders into the colony to trade furs. Yeah, that's a quick little background on the Red River Jig. Okay, so now we're going to have just a little quick jigging demonstration by the current champion. Okay, so Sienna, like I was mentioning how we all held the title, Sienna is currently the champion of the jigging championships. So we're going to get Sienna to just show you guys 3 steps. This is her style again, like we all have different styles, and you'll see that. And here's Sienna Harris with her 3 steps. Here we go. Great. Okay. Amazing. So that was Sienna. Jacob, come back on up. All right. So that was a quick little sneak peek of what you guys are going to see in a little bit. We're going to go back to just doing the basic step one more time, a few more times, get you guys going, and then you guys can relax for the last 20 minutes of this video, and you guys can just enjoy us dancing, okay? So what step do we start on again, guys? What foot? The right. Yeah, the right. So everyone right foot back. How many times do we count? 3 times. Yes, sir. Right foot back. So we're going to go from the side. Let's go do from the side. We're going to go 3, 2, 1. Kick, tap, kick. Again, really bend that knee. Kick, tap, kick, switch, kick, tap, kick. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Cool. Again, with this bounce, just let's do the bounce. Let's not worry about the footwork for a second. The way the bounce works is up, down, down. So what we're going to do, we're going to go up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1, 2, 3. And now with the footwork, it goes 1, 2, 3. So you want to think that same bounce. 1, 2, 3. Really, let's add it together really slow. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Hey, up, down, down. Oh, 1, 2, 3. 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 Up, down, down. Up, down, down. Up, speed it up, we go. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Kick, tap, kick, kick, tap, kick, kick, tap, kick. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, perfect. Okay, the first step, what's the first step again, guys? You guys remember? Heel step. Yeah, heel and heel, 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 heel. And with this step, also bend your knees, okay? We don't want to keep it straight so it looks like this, right? You really want to bend your knee. Bend, heel, bend, heel, bend, heel, 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 heel. Good job. Heel, 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 heel. Perfect. The second one is called side to side. We're going to go side, 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 side. Add the bounce and side, 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 side. Yep. Push through. Side, 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 side. Good job. Third one, we add them all together. We go 3, 2, 1. Heel, heel, side, side, heel, heel, side, side, heel, heel, side, side, heel, heel, side, side, heel, heel, side, side. Awesome. The last one, crisscross. We go out, we cross in, we go out, cross in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in. Okay. All right, guys. So we're going to go with music. This will be the last time. So I really want you guys, if you guys are even feeling tired at home right now, just really try to push through for this last one, okay? And then you guys can relax, okay? So really give it your all for this last one. Try your best. And most of all, just have fun with it, okay? Don't get too frustrated if you can't pick it up right away, because you will get it with practice, okay? So right foot back. We're going to get the music going. And here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Heel step. Heel, 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 heel. Basic step. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Side to side. Side, 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 side. Basic step. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Together. Heel, heel, side, side. Good job. Basic step. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Crisscross. Out, in, out, in. Yeah, good job, good job. Give yourselves a clap, give yourselves a clap. Woo! Amazing. Amazing. Okay. So, how you guys doing? Yeah, good job, good job. Okay, awesome. So, we're going to move into some more showcasing of our stuff. I'm thinking of having, Jacob going crazy real quick for you guys, okay? And then I'll give you guys a little demonstration of the way I jig, just so you guys can see the differences. And then we're going to do our, our big finale routine together. And then there's a time for a little questionnaire with you guys, okay? So here's Jacob. He's going to give you 3 changes. Watch his footwork. He's really light on his feet, and he really goes crazy. Here we go with Jacob Harris. That is Jacob Harris. Great guy. Okay. So yeah, that's kind of how Jacob dances. I'm going to show you guys right away how I dance. But just a little background story on who we are. We're the Flett Memorial Dancers. We're 3 siblings from here in Winnipeg. The reason behind our name is, I'll explain that right away. So we're called Flett Memorial Dancers. It's in honor of our grandfather, Flett. So Flett was our kind of like a rock and our person who did everything for us in the jigging world. He took us to all of our gigs. He dealt with everything backstage, and he was kind of just the one who really pushed us to keep dancing. And in 2012, he passed away, and it was really tough on us. We were just young guys at the time, so we stopped dancing for a year. And it was really tough that whole year. My family, my parents, our grandmother, they were really trying to push us to get back into it because they thought we really had a gift, right? And our grandfather wouldn't want us to stop dancing. So what we did then, before 2012, we were called the Slick and Little J Show, featuring Sienna. My name was Slick. That was my stage name. Jacob was named Little J, and Sienna was just Sienna. So it was Slick and Little J featuring Sienna, and we did that for a solid 5 years until 2012 happened, and then after that whole year of a little break that we had, we came back and we came up with the idea to rename ourselves the Flett Memorial Dancers, and now every show we do is in honor of our grandfather. So yeah, that's like a little background story of who we are. A lot of people ask, like, who is Flett? They sometimes think our dad, the one who is now our manager and the one who deals with all of that stuff, they sometimes think that he's Flett, which is a little weird, but yeah, just for those of you that were wondering our name, that is what it stands for, and that is who we are, okay? Also, mentioning my grandmother, she makes all these beautiful outfits we wear. Sienna, want to come out? Come on out. Look at this dress really quick. So my grandma makes all these beautiful outfits for us, right from scratch, and yeah, her name is Designs by Dawn, okay? Okay, so I guess I'm gonna give you guys a little step. Again, I dance differently from those two. We all have our own styles. So here we go, and then after this, we're gonna do our big routine together, and then we have some questions, okay? So here I am, here we go, with 3 changes of the Red River Jig. Let me catch my breath for a second. Yeah, so again, you see the differences in the way we dance. Jacob and Sienna, come on out. All right, so we're gonna do a little jigging thing for y'all. Yeah, I just wanna say thank you everyone for having us. Jacob, say a little quick thank you.
Thank you so much.
Sienna, say a quick little thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you guys so much. Let's do our little routine here, and then we'll talk right after this routine. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Here we go.
it coming. It coming down the railroad track. Is that old spot special? It is bringing my baby back.
Let's give it up again for the Ivan Flett Memorial Dancers. Wow, they've got moves, they got skill. That was so amazing and just so breathtaking. So I hope all of you at home learned a little bit about jigging and about their style of dance, and you learned some new steps that you can practice at home. And I hope you enjoyed that beautiful performance. So now we're going to go into a little Q&A with the dancers. If they're ready, just let them catch their breath for a second here. And we have a couple of questions for all of you, if you don't mind answering.
All right.
So the first question that I have for you is it important to you to dance together as a family, and why?
Is it important to us to dance as a family, and why? I would say it's very important and special to us, especially because, you know, we're siblings. I think just watching a family dance together and knowing there's a family instead of just like, you know, a bunch of friends or strangers dancing together, I think it's really magical on stage that we're a family, and it's really important. I love dancing with these guys. I wouldn't want to dance with anybody else. So to us, 100%, it's really important, and it's just magical, you know? Yeah.
Totally. I feel those magical vibes.
Exactly. Yeah.
Next question is, how long have each of you been dancing?
So, I've been dancing since I was 4, and I'm now 20, so a solid 16.
I started when I was 5, I'm now 18. So.
I also started at the age of 5, and now I'm 16. I'll be 17 in October.
Yeah, so pretty long time altogether. That's almost like 40 years. Yeah, it's crazy.
Wow, that's awesome. Sweet. Next question is, who inspired you to do what you do?
Who inspired us to do what we do? So I remember when I was just a little guy, when I was 4, I would go to, my grandparents would take me to different jigging events. And it was actually my auntie Ashley, she was like one of the first in the family to start jigging and stuff. And I used to see her dancing on stage. And I was like, okay, I want to do that too, right? So that's when I asked my grandma to teach me. And then she taught me. And then Jacob, I'm not sure what Jacob's story is. Here's Jacob.
I always looked up to my brother. I always saw him going to dance shows. So I was like, I want to do what he's doing, right? So like, he taught me. And yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I got inspired by my grandma, but I also got inspired by my brothers too because they did their own shows and stuff. And I would always like go along to their shows, so I was always just like, down to try it and stuff. So, yeah.
Cool.
Oh, that's awesome. That's so good to see that you guys inspire each other and that you inspire other family members, and just to see you all grow together and dance together through the community. It's a really beautiful thing. Yeah.
Totally, 100%.
Awesome. Another question here I have is, do you see younger generations getting inspired as well to do what you do? And how does that feel to each of you?
I feel like they're interested in it, right? So we do a lot of teachings with the youth and stuff, and what we try to do is we try to add like the hip-hop stuff into the jigging just to make it more interesting for the younger generation, because the fiddle music and stuff, it's not so like it doesn't really attract them, but like the hip-hop stuff that we add into our shows and stuff, I think it really just makes me like, oh, I want to do that too, or it makes it look cool, so I think it's really cool when we go to teach, like I go to out of town every week, and I teach in Riverton, and I teach like 20 kids, and as long as I get that one kid jigging, I have this one girl, she's amazing, she just picked it up so quick. I just feel like, I did my job with passing down the dance, and I think it's a beautiful thing. So yeah, you guys got anything to say? Same answer.
Same answer. Awesome. Beautiful. Well, is there anything else you'd like to add? Those are all the questions I have here on my end, but
I just want to say thank you guys all so much for having us. I really appreciate it. Thank you to the festival. This is a beautiful thing. And just give yourselves a round of applause real quick, everyone. Just, yeah. Cool. Thank you guys so much. Good job. Keep practicing, and we'll hope to see you guys jigging soon. Yeah.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
Thank you so much, everybody. Appreciate it.
Beautiful. All right. So again, thank you so much to the Ivan Flett Memorial Dancers and for their beautiful answers to those questions. I hope you guys have a good day. I hope all of you at home enjoyed yourselves. And now I'm going to kick it on over back to Zoey, our co-host, to introduce and speak a little bit about our next performance here today. So over to you, Zoey.
Wow, what a lovely way to start off the Sunday at the sākihiwē Festival with the Ivan Flett Memorial Dancers. They were amazing, and they had so much to teach us. I didn't know half of what they shared with us. We're going to keep the show moving with Caley Watts. Caley Watts is a Cree singer, songwriter, and artist from the West Coast. She was born and raised in the remote and gorgeous Bella Coola Valley, located within the vast wilderness of the Great Bear Rainforest in British Columbia. So put your hands together for Caley Watts.
Hello, my name is Caley Watts. I am a Cree singer-songwriter, and my nation is the Satellite Cree Nation. I am playing for you from Bella Coola, British Columbia, New Hawk Territory. Thank you, the sākihiwē Festival, for the invite. This is a song called First Love. Well, it's been a long time since I've seen you last. Even after all these years, it comes rushing back. Because time don't erase that spearmint taste of your kiss. Yeah, we're a long way now from the city. Fast car driving and nights dressing pretty. Look for me in a northern town. When you're with me, we ain't going down. First love, first love. are you aware that I haven't moved on yet? The one who got away is hard to forget, because time don't erase that spearmint taste of your love. Yeah, we're a long way now from the city, fast car driving and nights dressing pretty. Look for me in a northern town. When you're with me, we ain't going down first, love. We ain't going down, no, we ain't. We ain't going down, no, we ain't. And I remember going 99 down those dirt roads. Yeah, I remember talking soft and low so my daddy wouldn't find out. You told me that you meant it, we would never say goodbye, we were gonna make it. You crossed your heart and hoped to. We're a long way now from the city, fast car driving and nights dressing pretty. Look for me in the northern town. When you're with me, when you're with me, we ain't going down, no, we ain't. Yeah, we ain't going down, no, we ain't. Thank you. Well, I've been away from music for a little bit, and a couple of years ago I released a single. I produced it with my friend Buddy Thatcher, and I'm going to play it for you. It's called Slow Burn. You don't have to ask me twice. I'll stay until the morning light comes. You don't have to say you're right, but my heart is starving. Won't you please try? Well, if you are lonely tonight, keeping me close to your heart. What keeps us running from the night will bring us together in the end. Slow burn. Honey, let's make things right again, 'cause my heart is drowning here in the night. And darling, if you're ignited, there's no need to fight it. Slow burn. Well, if you are lonely tonight, keep me close to your heart. What keeps us running from the night will us together in the end. Slow burn. Na 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 na. Hey hey. Na 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 na. Hey hey hey. Na 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 na. Hey hey. Na 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 na. Hey hey. Well, if you are lonely tonight, keep me close to your heart. What keeps us running from the night will bring us together, together in the end. Slow burn. Slow burn. Thank you. This next one is a song that I wrote for my mother. It's a song about growing up and the changing relationship between a mother and a daughter as people age. And it's called Natanis. Where has the time gone? I don't know. Have I grown to be someone strong? I had dreams when I was little. Do I carry on? Or do I let life take me down another road? You say stam de danis. Don't worry about this. You don't have to solve it. You will always have my love. The years have made us older, Mom, but we're doing all right. My greatest fear is not having time, 'cause I've got dreams still, big dreams. Is it alright to go on chasing something that might never be mine? You system the darkness. Don't worry about this. You don't have to solve it. You will always have my love. My girl, you'll always have my love. Daughter, daughter. Oh, and life's not a linear path. Sometimes we're pulled to the side, sometimes pulled to the back. It's not black or white, it's more than wrong or right. It's just the flow of things. it's just the flow of things. You say stumble down. Don't worry about this. You don't have to solve it. You don't have to solve it. You will always have my love. Thank you. In Cree, Natanis means daughter, so a stum daughter. So I was very blessed to have been born and raised out here in Bella Coola. I'm so grateful for the experiences that I've had and the way that my parents raised us girls, my sister and I. When I was little, on Sundays, we would go, my dad would take my sister and I to the river. Our house is on the Bella Coola River, and we'd go to the river and we'd explore and we'd look for eagle feathers and watch minnows in the stream. And one of my favorite things to do was to look for really interesting pieces of wood. I come from a family of artists, and we're always looking for inspiration and cool things. And if I'd find some wood, I would, on the side of the stream, side of the river, I'd push it into the water and I'd swim with it downriver and to where my younger sister and my dad were often fishing or saving minnows from pools of water. Anyways, this song is about the Bella Coola River, and it's called River's Daughter. It's too late now to not jump in. Let the creek flow direct you home. On a makeshift boat I float, just like a voyager of the olden days. And through the rapids I imagine never parting with this place. 'Cause I am River's daughter, born from the salmon water. Yeah, I am River's daughter, born from the Bella Coola. Yes, I am, I am, I am. The sun drops lower behind the fir trees and the cottonwood. An eagle watches from high above as my feet touch the land again. And silt as white as milk flows over the roots and the clay. and through the rapids I imagine growing old in such a place, because I am the river's daughter, born from the glacier water. Yeah, I am the river's daughter, born from the Bellacoola. Yeah, I am, I am, I am. Ooh, Lord. Yes, I am, I am, I am. I am River's daughter, born from these sacred waters. I am River's daughter, born from the Bellacoola. Yes, I am, I am, I am. Ooh, yeah. Yes, I am, I am, I am. Thank you. I'm joined now by my sister, Nikki. Hey. She's gonna join me in a few songs, a couple songs. This is a song about a man who won't come home. It's called Johnny. Have you seen Johnny? Is he looking well? People say he's in one of his spells. They say he won't be back for the winter. Well, I'll be blue until he come back home. Yeah, I'll be blue until he come back home. And I say, well, well, that's Johnny. And I say, well, well, that's the boy for you. He is a rover and a rambler to steal your heart. He is a lover and a good one, and he knows his art. Will my love come back home? And I'll forgive you for all you've done. I know it ain't really your fault. It's the devil in the bottle and he's steering you wrong. It's the devil in the bottle and he's steering you wrong. And I say, well, well, that's Johnny. And I say, well, well, that's the boy for you. He is a rover and a rambler to steal your heart. He is a lover and a good one, and he knows his art. All right. loose and he's looking hard. Johnny on the run and he's running far. You can hear him in the night exchanging blows. Yeah, I'll be blue until you come back home. I'll be blue until you come back home. And I say, well, well, that's Johnny. And I say, well, well, that's the boy for you. He is a rover and a ram, but it's still your heart. He is a lover and a good one, and he knows his art. Right on. So this last one, we're going to end with a love song. Again, thank you, sākihiwē Festival, for inviting me to share some music. This is called Tumbleweed. I stood beside you just to battle all that raged inside me. You came by my house and I felt you were leaving. Over and over like a tumbleweed, I tumbled over and over to you. And I said, I love you. I stood beside you just to feel the beating of your heartbeat. You came by my house and I felt you retreating. Over and over like a tumbleweed, I tumbled over and over to you. And I said, I love you. Over and over to you,
just like a tumbleweed.
over and over to you,
Just like a tumbleweed.
over and over to you,
Just like a tumbleweed.
over and over to you. And I said, I love you. I Thank you.
Thank you.
Take care.
Okay, wasn't that a lovely performance, Caley Watts? We have her here. Surprise, surprise. And we're going to do
Hey.
question and answer. Caley, are you ready for some questions?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, everyone.
So I want to know one thing. What's been going on with you during this pandemic?
Yeah, it's been a strange one. You know, a lot of things have changed. You know, I had some opportunities lined up this year to travel in person to a bunch of places and stuff, but you know, due to COVID, the project has had to change a bit. But it's good. It's still going to work out. Right now, I'm focusing on songwriting. I'm focusing on developing my skills. I have some pretty cool projects coming up. I'm going to be doing a mentorship with Kenny Starr, a songwriting mentorship, and some musicians from Nashville. So yeah, things are different, but the music is still happening. Yeah.
Yeah, it really sounds like you're in a good place. Your songwriting is like extraordinary.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
What is the typical process to sit down and write a song? Is that how it works? Or tell me about how that works for you.
So I don't know. There are songs like, for example, Slow Burn, I wrote in half an hour. I just, you know, sat down and I wrote that one in like one go. Other ones take longer. You know, I don't need to like feel inspired, not necessarily feel inspired or whatever to write. I write for exercise, like just as an exercise. And then sometimes the song works out, sometimes it doesn't. But it helps. I mean, where I live, Bella Coola, like it's just inspiration all around. So yeah, it's really great.
Yeah, I've felt that. I don't know if I know the lyric like exactly, but you were talking about how you were born as the river's daughter.
Mm-hmm.
The visuals that you create in your songs are really captivating and nurturing. So that mentorship with Kenny Starr, is that part of the sākihiwē music mentorship program?
No, I got a Canada Council grant, which is going to support that mentorship. So yes, I'm very, you know, grateful for that. Through the festival, I had a couple of mentorship opportunities. Yesterday, I was doing a one-on-one with Shoshona from Digging Roots. So yeah, she's amazing. She's super awesome. And I aspire to be, you know, a musician like her, you know, one day. And so I'm working on it. Yeah, she's great.
Yeah, that's incredible. So I can't help but notice that you are Nehiao and living in Bella Coola. What brought you to Bella Coola?
I was born here and I was raised here. So my dad, as a first-year teacher, traveled out to Saddle Lake, Alberta, and met my mom. She was working as an education assistant. They met there, and they are like adventurous spirits. And so they traveled out west, and they traveled there and never left. So they had me there. They had my younger sister in Bella Coola, and this is home. Yeah. So.
Yeah. Like I had that question before like early in your performance, and the more I listened, the more I was like, she sounds like she's from that land though.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's really beautiful. Is there anything else that you want to share with us? What else is going on for you?
Yeah. Well, I've been away from music for a while. So like in my teens, I was, I started to get into music. I traveled a bit. I performed with the band, and then I took a break. I guess I did some living. I went to art school, and now I'm back into it. So I just want to say, I've been getting messages. So now that I'm getting back into music, I just want to say thank you to everyone who sent a message and who supported me. And I am happy to say that I'm in it again. So yeah, thanks.
Well, that's really exciting for all of us. I want to know, what advice do you have for the little ones watching right now, who are just thinking of a song to write? Sometimes it's scary writing songs. We're looking for the perfect song, or we find ourselves looking for inspiration. So what advice do you have for the little ones who are looking for a path like yours?
I think just write, just no pressure on yourself. And sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But I think in the exercise of writing, in the exercise of playing, of growing your musicianship or your skills, that's where it's at. And so just no pressure. Create music. If you love it, just create music, and just let that be the focus.
Okay, awesome. Is there anywhere we can find your work right now?
Right now, I guess check out my Facebook page, and I'm going to be getting better at keeping people updated and posting onto there. So new music and stuff. So
okay, well, I know we all love suspense, so we will wait for you. I just started following you on Facebook, and I think other people should be following suit. Caley Watts Music, and your website is going to be up soon too, yeah?
Yeah, and again, I'll post on there. So yes, stay tuned. I won't keep you guys waiting for too long, but yeah.
You're making it happen. Caley Watts, amazing job. Thank you so much. Okay, bye.
Thank you. Bye.
All right, friends, we are going to keep the festival moving forward. Sākihiwē means love. It is loving each other, and the love is in my hair. Is the love over there? I don't know. Let's share the love. Here we go with Spence Tradition. They are, Ryan Spence is 14 years old, and he's been fiddling for 8 years. Clarissa Spence is 12 years old, and she has been jigging and dancing for 8 years as well.
right, thank you so much. My name is Ryan Spence. I'm 17 years old and I'm the fiddler in this group. We are the Spence Tradition. On guitar, we have my grandfather, Ivan Spence. He was my first fiddle teacher, and now he performs with our band. And jigging today, we have my lovely sister, Clarissa Spence, who is 15 years old. It's hard to believe she's aging that fast. Just seems yesterday like she was just a little toddler. And also jigging, we have our cousin, Taylor Spence, who is, I believe, 11 years old. And she's one of the newest additions to the group, but she's just as experienced and she's incredible. We're so happy to have the entire family together, and that's why we're called the Spence Tradition. So while the girls are changing their shoes, we're gonna do a little, we're gonna do a quick reel. Hope you guys enjoy. All right, I'm going to invite the girls back to come do a little jig. The next tune that we're going to be doing is the House Party Jig, and the girls are going to be doing a specific little dance to it. And the story behind this is that the Métis, they didn't have a nice little community hall or space to have big dances. So what they would do is they would take all their furniture from inside and throw it out on the lawn, and they would all gather in the kitchen and the band would be there and they would dance the night away, and that's how the first house parties were invented. So what we're trying to do today is almost create that, reminisce a bit, even though we're outside, of course. So the girls are going to be doing House Party Jig. You guys ready? All right. next tune is called Buffalo Gals. So the next tune that the girls are going to be doing is the heel and toe polka, the heel toe polka, and it's one of my favorite tunes. It's one of the more recognizable dance tunes that I know. I've always seen this being played or being jigged to at the Métis Club, and I've always thought it was kind of easy, and I could kind of do the dance, but at the end of the day, I don't want to humiliate myself like that. We'll just leave the dancing to the professionals. So here's the heel and toe polka. Alright, this next song is my Nana's favorite song. It's called Waltzing Through the Leaves, and I'd like to dedicate that song to her. Alright, next we're going to be playing the Maple Sugar. Next we're going to be playing Maple Sugar, and it's one of my favorite tunes personally. And just before we get into it, I'm just going to tell a quick story about this particular fiddle here. It was actually my great-great-grandfather's fiddle, and everybody in the community knew that he was a great fiddler, but he didn't have enough money to get a proper fiddle. So what they did was they held a little banquet, a little bingo night, and they raised money by selling chips and hot dogs and all that stuff, and then they made enough money to buy my great-grandfather a fiddle. So they ordered it, and then it came here, and he was playing it for years and years. But over the years, because it was kind of a community fiddle, it got mistreated a bit. Somebody stepped on it. It got tons of cracks, and I'm pretty sure it got left out in the sun as a mantelpiece, just hanging, and the sun came into it and then blew out the back. And it was all through the years, my grandfather kept getting it repaired, which kind of just goes to show the resilience of the community and how much that this fiddle meant to our family. So it's personally like almost an heirloom to our family, is what I would think it is. And it's one of the greatest sounding fiddles I've ever heard, considering all the damage that has been dealt. But anyways, here's Maple Sugar. All right, ready? one of the most well-known jig tunes, one of the most well-known Métis tunes. And Clarissa and Taylor are going to be dancing for you today. You guys ready? Yep. You sure you're ready? Yeah. All right. This is going to be our last tune for the day. Thank you guys so much for watching. And a big thank you to Grand Soul Mill for having us out here. And we're going to get Clarissa to do the Orange Blossom Special. We're going to go as fast as we can. It's one of the most difficult tunes. Clarissa, you ready? All right. And thank you, Dave and Yvonne, our filming crew, for coming out and doing all this for us. We really appreciate it. And we hope we got some good shots. All right, here we go. All right, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day.
Zoey, time to go.
How come she wasn't here?
Oh, you're muted.
And that was Spence Tradition. Put your hands together for them. We are all just adjusting, so I appreciate you being patient. I'm super excited to be sitting here with some of Spence Tradition. Are you going to be joined by other folks?
No, just me today.
Okay, awesome. And so I have a few questions for you. And my first one is, how does it feel to be so deadly and to get to perform your music?
It feels really, really good. I love playing music. It's so great because I practice at home all the time. I love playing at home, and when I get to showcase my talents, it's just really nice.
Yeah, you can tell that you have a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you work well with your family?
Yeah, for sure. It's one of the main reasons why we can do this stuff so well together. We're just really in time and in tune with what we're doing.
Yeah, and that's something that a lot of us work a really long time to get to. So we all love you. Tell me, what is the highlight of your career so far?
The highlight of my career, well, we've played a lot of different places, that's for sure. Honestly, I think it might be a little bit of a cheesy answer, but just making people happy. That's probably my favorite part of the whole thing. It's when you see somebody's face light up when you play a certain tune, or when my sister or cousin do a little jig, or seeing like a kid get inspired and start dancing. It's just really nice to see.
So you know that a lot of kids are watching you, and it's easy to get courage from what you're doing. Who is your inspiration?
My inspiration is definitely my papa, my grandpa, Ivan Spence. He was the one that's where I got my start in fiddle music. When I was a child, I used to always fall asleep to fiddle music, and I would know which one is his. Like, my mother would put on a different fiddler, and I would say, no, I want Papa's music. And I would always make sure to listen to him. And he was my first teacher. He started teaching me. He never gave up on me. He always gave me lots of advice. Sometimes, like, it was so hard, like I would just want to quit, but he'd be like, you got to just keep going. And that's what made me persevere and keep going. Definitely my papa.
Yeah, that's really important. So you seem like a very enlightened person. I am wondering, is there any advice that you'd like to pass on to the rest of us?
Definitely just practice a lot and make sure you love what you're doing, because if you don't love what you're doing, why are you doing it? You know, we're only on this earth for a short period of time, and we got to make it count for sure.
Those are some huge words.
Yeah, I do a lot of thinking.
Yeah, I can feel that. So what else is coming? What else is coming up for you?
Coming up for me, I'm not really sure. I'm not too sure. I want to say I think I'm doing this thing called the Sugaring Off Festival in September, but I'm not too sure what's going on anymore because of COVID right now. But I can't wait to get back to playing regularly for people. I'm just seeing people come out and have a good time.
Well, that's a good sign for those of us watching and who are interested in organizing some things. Spence Tradition is open for booking.
We are definitely open. We'll play it for sure.
Awesome, Ryan. It was lovely chatting with you, and I hope that you can stick around and enjoy the rest of the festival.
Yeah, of course. I can't wait to see what you guys have planned.
Okay, awesome. See you later.
See ya.
Well, they're pretty great. Was that your first time seeing Spence Tradition?
Yeah, that was. And I thought my favorite was the way his papa, like, I don't know, like really supports the kids and really trusts them. I felt that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's Ivan Spence, he's a super nice guy, a local legend here in Winnipeg and Treaty 1 territory. And so it was really great to see him on the video too.
Yeah, no doubt.
So I should introduce myself. My name is Alan Gray Eyes. I'm the festival director for the Sākihiwē Festival. And I think it's time to get to know a bit about our host here, Zoey. I'm going to ask you, you know what, honestly, I don't know too much about you either. And I've just been introduced to you and your music and your art and your energy over the last couple of days. Where are you from and what have you been up to?
Well, I'm from Saskatoon. I grew up in the military and all around Saskatchewan prior to making Saskatoon home. And then I lived there for 17 years. And then I just made Kingston, Ontario my home. I started school at York University. And Toronto was just too big for me. So I came to Kingston where it's like nice with trees and stuff.
And what are you studying? Or are you still studying right now? Or what were you studying?
Yeah, I haven't even shared with anybody that I am taking some time off my PhD program because I feel like I need to step back and see what's right in front of me. I have a very I have a career that is just open. I've been working invitation only for the last 10 years. And while I was in school, it worked. But the caliber is getting higher and higher. My skill level and my passion, my interest, and my desire to share my work is becoming stronger as well. So I'm taking some time off to just create art.
Oh, that's great. And so the transition from Saskatoon to Ontario, how's the situation out there right now? Is the pandemic really forcing you to stay in, or do you have a bit more freedom out there?
Well, actually, I have been on the road for 10 years also. So I moved to Kingston in December, and the pandemic, we got shut down in the middle of March. So I didn't have much time to make too many friends. I've been spending a lot of time by myself, and I got this recording studio. And so I've just been making tons of music. Yeah. Nice.
Tell us a bit about your art. Like what you're making music. How many releases have you had? Where can people find you?
Yeah, I have had a pretty interesting career. I'm a film producer, and I've been producing films for 10 years. Character development. I'm in the middle of producing my first feature-length film. 5-year synopsis on reconciliation for the 4 R's. And so that's really exciting. I am known as a poet, and I've written 3 books, and I'm in the middle of writing my 4th book. I just got an international book publishing thing going on. And so I did that. And what else? Oh, I'm a poet. So I've been performing around the world for 10 years. And so that's kind of what I've been up to. And I feel really blessed to be able to do everything I love and that people pay me for it.
Nice.
So I think it's really worth just being open to the universe and taking on whatever makes me happy, as cheesy as that sounds. And pushing the envelope for myself. I know that I can only grow when I'm uncomfortable, that I don't typically grow when I'm, comfortable. And I have no desire to settle. I am not a settler. And so I am just going to keep challenging myself. I'm currently working on an album, working on a book, and doing my first feature-length documentary. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing.
Okay. Great. Yeah, sorry. I was a little distracted there because honestly, I ordered some food for the crew here at the West End Cultural Center, and the DoorDash just told me that it's approaching right away. So I was kind of getting worried. Yeah. Oh, we've got one of our guys going to go and answer the door for them. But yeah, I wanted to take this time to also thank our crew here. We've got Richard and Simon handling the live stream broadcast for us. We've got Andrew and John in the actual stage area handling the sound. So, I don't think we could do any of these more complicated broadcast without them. So again, I wanted to take this time to thank them. I also wanted to thank Lindsay Knight. Lindsay is the festival director or festival manager for us this year, and she's on board for 2020 and 2021. And so I'd like to take this opportunity to thank Lindsay for all of the advancing she did, and definitely finding us incredible hosts like yourselves and taking care of our hosts. And so, yeah, thanks to Lindsay. The rest of our team too, we have Cora Lambert, who's one of our social media outreach people, and Lori Brand, who's our social media strategist. And so, like I think I mentioned yesterday, it's really hard to do online broadcasts. We're competing not only with like 5,000 to 6,000 live streams at any given time around the world, but also we're competing with the great outdoors. We're competing with your family time. We're competing with groceries and errands and stuff. So again, I'd like to thank our team, but also thank everybody who's tuning in, because I know there's a lot more things that you could be doing with your time today, and I'm glad you're here to share in all these wonderful performances with us. But Zoey, I think I'm gonna have to run and grab some stuff around here. I'm gonna ask you to introduce our next act. And again, thanks for everything you've done. It's been a wonderful time watching you on camera here, and yeah, getting to know you has been really great too.
Awesome. All right, well, enjoy your lunch.
Thank you.
Okay, up next we have Damase Elis. Damase is a Calgary-born singer-songwriter, an urban indigiqueer with a keen ear, a soulful voice, a badass bio, and a well-timed attention to detail. Put your hands together for Damase Elis.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yes.
I'm very excited. You said my name like very similar. You're right. You're quite right. But you said it very similar to Thomas, and it's really funny because my name is a family name, and my Pompu, who is very sort of, I think, ashamed of being Métis, actually wound up changing his name from Damase to Thomas, and then went by Tom for the rest of his life. And so I just thought that was really interesting, how it's sort of like a similar.
I'm so sorry about that. I also
asked
you how to say your name, and I still Damase Elis.
Damase Elis.
Elis.
Yeah.
Okay, let me try that one more
You got
time.
it. You got it.
All right, put your hands together for Damase Elis.
Thank you so much.
Take it away.
I'm gonna play a song that I wrote just under a year ago, so relatively new for me. slow writer, but this is called Winter Air. Falling at her feet, I'm exiled from the ticking clock, and I can feel winter in the air. For this love to keep, there's a spell that binds our luck, and I can feel winter in the air. My body slows and I'm dizzy. Her body pressed to mine. It's kind of cold and I'm feeling fine. What it means to be, to descend to this heart of hers, and I can feel winter in the air.
body slows and I'm dizzy. Her body pressed to mine. It's kind of cold and I'm feeling fine. It's kind of cold and I'm dizzy. Her body next to mine. It's kind of cold and I'm feeling fine. Sweetly she takes my mind into her hand. And it's a cold night for this much I inside. And there's a part of me that I can't let go. Slowly she takes my blood into her hands. Oh, oh, oh,
That one is always a really fun one for me to play. I always had trouble sort of finding that kind of like variation of sort of sound within just a very simple sort of chord progression and song, and I think that one was something I was really proud of. This next one I'm going to play is also a relatively new one. I've been playing it quite a lot lately, probably because I'm in the middle of attempting to record it, but I wrote this one about ghosts. This is called Spirits.
Don't play with ghosts in the yard. Let them go mad, let them go mad. You're carrying them too far. Let them go mad, let them go mad. Don't ride with them on your skin. Hear the silence, feel the silence. Your spirits belong with the hills. Don't go along there, go along there. Climbing out of this scared till I become a ghost, till I become a ghost. Feel the weight of this sin, yet I am born again, oh I am born again. That virtue that bleeds her flesh. Let the pain fade, let the pain fade. That virtue becomes her skin. Let her body go, let her body go.
For this next one, I've been kind of deliberating over whether or not I should do a cover, but I have decided to attempt one. I've been playing this song lots lately, and I like the feel of it and how moderately disturbing it is for an indie song. It's really fun, though. I don't think that Florence and the Machine is meant to be taken too literally. This is Girl with One Eye by Florence and the Machine.
They told me not to step on the cracks. I told her not to fuss and relax. Pretty little things stop me in my tracks. That's why she sleeps with one eye open. Well, that's a price she'll pay. I took a knife and cut out her eye. I took it home, I watched it wither and die. Well, she's lucky that I didn't slip her that smile. That's why she sleeps with one eye open. But that's a price she'll pay. I said, hey, girl with one eye, get your filthy fingers out of my pie. I said, hey, girl with one eye, I'll cut your little heart out, 'cause you made me cry. I slipped my hand under her scalp. I said, don't worry, oh, it's not gonna hurt. Oh, my reputation's kinda clouded with dirt. That's why she sleeps with one eye open, love. But that's a price she'll pay. I said, hey, girl with one eye, get your filthy fingers out of my pie. I said, hey, girl with one eye, I'll cut your little heart out, 'cause you made me cry. You made me cry. You made me cry. You made me cry. I said, hey, girl with one eye, get your filthy fingers out of my pie. I said, girl with one eye, get your filthy fingers out of my pie. And oh, I said, hey, girl with one eye, get your filthy fingers out of my pie. And oh, I said, hey, girl with one eye, I'll cut your little heart out, 'cause you made me cry.
This next song I wrote a while back, but it's still a lot of fun for me to get to play. It was sort of a goofy concept that I started playing around with when I was obsessed with, of all things, gas stations. So this is called the Gas Station Affair.
sees the way he looks at me, and I can't. He sees the way I look at her, and he can't. This is the last night I spend looking for the one. This is the last time I get caught up in this, caught up in you. Something's coming on and I can't hide. Something's coming on and I can't sigh. Something's coming on and I can't lie. Something's coming up and I see you there walking my way, and I can't. Her words that carry so much weight that I can't. Will you hear me and I? Oh, spend the night revving up your car. The sun is coming up. Stop being shy. Say what you want. Something's coming on and I can't hide. Something's coming on and I can't sigh. Something's coming on and I can't lie. Something's coming up and I see you there. 'Cause something's coming out. Something's coming on. Oh, something's coming on. Something's coming on. Something's coming on and I can't hide. Something's coming on and I can't sigh. Something's coming on and I can't lie. Something's coming up and something's coming on and I can't. Something's coming on and I can't lie. Something's coming on and I can't hide. Something's coming up and
This next one I'm gonna play is another one I wrote several ages ago and is actually on an EP I released under a different name. But yeah, this one's called Scarves and Sashes.
Scarves and sashes, hand in hand, I brush across this empty land. Stand still, stand still, stand still. I move a step, close my eyes. Through the window, apologize. Stand still, stand still, stand still. Stand still, stand still, stand still. And this hold out was where can see, and now it means more to you than it ever did in my mind. This old house, I moved her so I was so bad. The door it shook and I held my breath. Her arms, her arms, her arms, her arms, her arms, her arms. And this old house was where I found you now. And this old house was but I can see now it means more to you than it ever did in my life. Don't be afraid, don't be afraid of, don't be afraid, don't be afraid of, don't be afraid, don't be afraid of me.
We're going to try one more cover, because why not? And this is another one of my favorite songs at the particular moment. It's called Always Gold by Radical Face.
We were tight-knit boys, brothers in more than name. He would kill for me, he knew that I'd do the same. And it caught me short, hearing you'd gone away. But everything goes away, yeah, everything goes away. But I'm gonna be here till I'm nothing but bones in the ground. And I was there when you grew restless and left in the dead of the night. And I was there when 3 months later you were standing in the door all beaten and tired. And I stepped aside, oh, 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 oh. Everything goes away, but I'm gonna be here till nothing but bones in the ground. So quiet down. Opposites at birth, I was steady as a hammer, and no one worried 'cause they knew just where I'd be. And they said you were the crooked kind, but you would never have no words, but you were always gold to me. back when we were kids, we swore we knew the future, that our words would take us halfway around the world. But I never left this town, and you never saw New York, and we never crossed the sea. But I am fine with where I am now, and this home is home and all that I need. But for you, this place is shame. You can blame me when there's no one left to blame. I don't mind. Holes in you, the kind that I could not mend. And I heard you say, right when you left that day, does everything go away? Yeah, everything goes away. But I'm gonna be here till forever, so just call when you're around.
I love that song so much. It's so pretty. This next one I'm going to play is another one that I wrote probably at the beginning of the year. And I'm in school. I am trying to get my Bachelor of Arts in Art History. And this was very much inspired by sort of all of the imagery of Venus that I've sort of been force-fed in the best way for the last year or so. And this is called Venus.
I'll take you with me now to the corners of my universe, so we can find our ground. There's nothing left for you and I in this empty, empty universe. In this empty, empty universe. But she can find her way on. She can get us out of here. I'll find you in the crowd of what is left of the oxygen. There's nothing to be found. We're all that's left in these barren fields of an empty, empty universe. In this empty, empty universe. But she can find her way on. She can get us out of here. But one day she goes away. I have no words left to say, so I'll become the moon and just to draw her back in, I'll I'll take you with me now to the corners of my universe. There's nothing to be found. You're everything, we're everything in this empty, empty universe. In this empty, empty universe. In this empty, empty universe. In this empty, empty universe.
I'm going to play another one from a while ago, and it's called Lay Me Down.
Your hands will be my undoing, for I can never turn. Midas turned your fate to gold. In return, I'm out of luck. Your arms will be my bitter, and my feet won't hit the floor. As the oxygen went running out, my breath turned white as snow. Tell me, don't let me reach, don't let me grasp. I'll fall to my knees, lay down with me, lay me down, lay me down. Your head fell in my lap, watch tables turn to fire. I held your heart between my teeth as water rushed between my feet. Pounding filled my ears, an ocean pumped into my veins. You wouldn't shake me, you wouldn't wake me up. Tell me, don't let me reach, don't let me cry. I'll fall to my knees, lay down with me, lay me down, lay me down. Tell me, don't let me reach, don't let me grasp. I'll fall to my knees, lay down with me, lay me down, lay me down.
It's really been my honor to get to sort of be a part of this festival all summer. I honestly never expected sort of to be here or for this year to go this way, and it's been really, really amazing, even with COVID. Just getting to meet and work with so many wonderful people, and I'm really, really grateful. And with that, I'm going to do one more song. This is another cover, but it's something that I can't get out of my head. This is a song called Sheets by Damien Dorado.
Is he still coming around like an injured bird, needing a nest, a place to rest his head in a song you'll regret, but still you take him? Lord knows I don't wanna compete, but still I sleep in the very sheets he's been in. Swallow him whole like a pill that makes you choke. It steals your soul. You have the nerve to look me in the eyes and lie. Send him back. I won't share the trap that you have me in. Is he still roaming around like an injured bird, needing a nest, a place to rest his head in a song you'll regret, but still you take him? Lord knows I don't want to compete, but still I sleep in the very sheets he's been in. Swallow him whole like a pill that makes you choke. It steals your soul. You have the nerve to look me in the eyes and lie. Send him back. I won't share the trap that you have me in. Is he still coming around like an injured bird, needing a nest, a place to rest his head in a song you'll regret, but still you take him? Lord knows I don't wanna compete, but still I sleep in the very sheets he's been in.
I think I'm in love. Oh my goodness. Damase Elis, you are phenomenal.
Thank you so much.
Hey, let it breathe. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling great. It's a beautiful day out here, and I couldn't be happier to get to do this.
Right? And we can feel that good energy. Do you have time for a few questions?
Of course.
Okay, awesome. So I want to know, selfishly, how do you maintain a school music life balance?
Barely. No.
Right?
Honestly, truly, like I like to think that like I take the time sort of summer winter break to really get into it and like spend like at least a couple weeks just very, very involved in the whole music thing and sort of shut out the entire world. I find that works best for me. But at the same time, even during the school year, I mean, I see the edge of my drum kit out here. I've got all my cool toys. I can't resist. So it's sort of one of those things where I try to consciously make the time to do the music stuff, and then try and obviously place school at higher in the priority list sometimes. But for the most part, I love to do this, and it's what I've been doing for so long that it's sort of like, it's like a little bit like breathing in a way.
Well, that's deep. Yeah, there's a lot of like, it's like hurry up and wait in both school and music. Like,
And it's just, oh my gosh, because of course I want to make music my career. And as much as that is the case, I also really, really love what I study. And so I want to devote sort of as much time to both of those things as I can. And I think that that's been sort of the challenge for the most part.
Yeah, I think you're doing a great job. And I hope you just take it easy on yourself because it gets stressful, but you're obviously great at what you do and you have a lot of passion.
Well, thank you so much.
So I want to know, you are Métis. How does your Métis roots influence your musical process?
I write a lot of songs, sort of. I've always felt really connected to the land for reasons I couldn't really explain when I was younger. We had a lot of, there was a lot of shame in my family around being Métis, despite that my family looked very Métis. And I think that for a long time, we sort of hid that or like just pushed it to the side. And I remember just feeling like, I don't know, there was something deeper, something that made me just love the place that I was from. And I think that definitely shows in my music in terms of some of the imagery that I like to evoke, and also just the sort of the sounds that I like. I like reverb, I like echoes, and I learned actually this year that the Voyageurs would use the sort of rock formations in the water to create those sounds as they sort of sang throughout that sort of time in that period. And
yes.
So, yeah.
Oh, I am going to send you a DM and we're going to talk Voyageurs.
Yes.
Okay, so tell me, do you have any upcoming releases, anything that you're working on right now? Where can we hear more of your beautiful voice?
You can follow me on Instagram at Damase_Elis. That is where I'm most active, but I'm also at Damase Elis on Facebook and Twitter. Next, the most pressing upcoming thing is that on September 6th, I believe, at 2 p.m., I will be playing. I was lucky enough to get to work with my city, Calgary, Calgary's Pride organization, to put on our online Pride Festival. So I was in studio and I recorded a set with them, and it will be airing on September 6th at 2 p.m. Mountain Time. And so I'm really excited about that. And as for everything else, we will see. I'm hoping to get to release a full-length record soon. So stay tuned for that.
All good things. It was such a lovely experience to hear you and spend time chatting with you. So thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you very much. It was an honor.
All right. Hi. Bye. Okay, sākihiwē Festival, this is a good day for music. I'm going to hand the mic back to you, Shanley.
Next performance here is going to blow you away for sure. We have the beautiful Jade Turner, originally from Mississippi Cree Nation. I hope I said that right. She's an award-winning songwriter and performer, and it's only the beginning for this charming rising star in Manitoba's country scene. She is also joined by her good friend Marie Pulver, who's on the guitar. So take it away, you two. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having us. I learned fast that life ain't fair. Crowding around won't get you nowhere. Gotta learn to be thankful either way. Everyone's gotta go through, but I ain't one to live in it. Get up, dust it off, and start again. 'Cause what's the point of loving with only half your heart? What's the point of dreaming if you ain't got a plan to start? What's the point of learning if you're just trying to forget? What's the point of gambling if you're not there to make a bet? What's the point? 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 My heart's been broken many times. When it's full of life. I've learned to light a fire when it's dark. God knows I've made a lot of mistakes. I'm not perfect, the road's not paved, but I try my best, that's all I can do. 'Cause what's the point of loving with only half your heart? What's the point of dreaming if you ain't got a plan to start? What's the point of learning? You're just trying to forget. What's the point of gambling if you're not there to make a bet? What's the point? 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 What's the point of loving with only half your heart? What's the point of dreaming if you ain't got a plan to start? What's the point of learning if you're just trying to forget? What's the point of gambling if you're not there to make a bet? What's the point? 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 That song was called I don't know what the song is called. Do you know?
What's the point of it?
This next song that we're going to do is from my second album. The first time I worked with Mr. Murray. And this is one of my favorite songs from that album. It's probably going to be one of my favorite songs ever because of its meaning. Yeah. So this is Worth. This goes out to the one out there on the corner. I wish you could see there's another way. Trying to survive, but you're living on the border. Stop throwing your life away. You're worth more than this. I wish you can see that you matter. You're worth more than this. Don't you know your past is now over? Look to the future, what do you see? You can do more if you believe. You're worth more than this. You're worth more than this. This goes out to the one who's out there crying. Giving up on life is not the way. I pray to God that you just keep trying. It'll all get better someday. You're worth more than this. I wish you could see that you matter. You're worth more than this. Don't you know your past is now over? Look to the future, what do you see? You can do more if you believe. You're worth more than this. It feels like you just can't pick yourself up off the ground. Sometimes you gotta get lost before you're found. And I know it seems like there's just no other way, but believe me when I say you're worth more than this. This goes out to the one on the corner. I wish you could see there's another way. You're worth more than this. I wish you can see that you matter. You're worth more than this. Don't you know your past is now over? Look to the future, what do you see? You can do more if you believe. You can do more if you believe. You're worth more than this. You're worth more than this. All right. Good playing, Murray.
Hey, good singing, Jade. Thank you.
This next one is a new one. It's the newest song that I've written. I was sitting on my couch one day and just
it came out.
And I was like, Murray, guess what? I finally
How do you do that?
Wrote a song.
Those things
After
never
2
happen to
years,
me.
I wrote a song. This is called Somehow Someone. Ain't it great how a song can make you feel? Some can make you smile, some can help you heal from heartache if you let them in. Like that time when I hear your song, I can see your smile even though you're gone, and it hurts, but it's all I have. Somehow someone wrote my feelings down. Somehow someone knew how to sing them out loud. Isn't it amazing how somebody knew that I'd miss you? Somehow someone knew that I'd lose you. Ain't it great how a song can make you feel? Some can take you back like a video reel that keeps playing the best memories. Like that time back when we first met, I knew you were the one, but I couldn't tell you yet how I felt. Look at us now. Somehow someone wrote my feelings down. Somehow someone knew how to sing them out loud. Isn't it Thank you guys for the. Sorry, I gotta wait
tuning in.
1 second.
Is that what they're doing? They're tuning
Thank you guys for tuning in. I needed some water. My throat was really dry.
I got your back here, Jade. Don't worry.
And thank you to the sākihiwē Festival and everybody that has been helping put this together. Finally get to sing. I
Yeah.
missed it. We're on a stage with like no audience, but it's great because we have you guys at home. So
It's all your favorite snacks and their.
Yeah, they just get to be cozy, sitting on their couch.
Yeah.
This next song we're gonna do is really fun, I think.
It is, yeah.
It's a really fun song. This next half of the songs I think are really fun, but this one's called Run, Carly, Run. She was fine last night when her sister left. When the news came out, they were stunned. They couldn't believe it, and the rumors spread. She even had the cops out on the run. No one knows what she did. No one knows where she went. Carly's on the run. Maybe she went down to Mexico. And down they'll ever bring her in. She probably changed her hair. She probably changed her clothes. But I pray they never find her again. Run, Carly, run. Run, Carly, run. He had it coming, if you ask me. I'm surprised it lasted this long. And even though she tried to hide it, I seen for myself how he treated her was so wrong. No one knows how he is. No one knows what he did. Carly's on the run. Maybe she went down to Mexico. I doubt they'll ever bring her in. She probably changed her hair. She probably changed her clothes. But I pray they never find her again. Run, Carly, run. Run, Carly, run. Run, Carly, run. Run, Carly, run. No one knows who she is. No one knows what she did. Carly's on the run. Maybe she went down to Mexico. I doubt they'll ever bring her in. She probably changed her hair. She probably changed her clothes. But I pray they never find her again. Run, Carly, run. Run, Carly, run. Run, Carly, run. Run, Carly, run. All right, holy,
So weird.
this is so much fun.
When
It's
you
going
don't
by.
get any applause, don't you
I know.
think? It's
I'll
weird.
clap for you, Marie. Yay, Marie!
Hey, way in the back there. I mean,
I know what you mean.
it's just bizarre, isn't it? I feel it though. I can feel it.
I feel the energy through the screen.
Oh yeah, totally.
Right. This next song is number 30 on the countdown this week. Thank you so much for that Indigenous Music Countdown. I really appreciate it. It's number 75 on the tracks charts for all of Canadian country music.
Yeah.
So that's great. So the radio is playing it.
Awesome. I love this song.
Thank you. I do too. Thanks to you. Right? The song is called Highway Town. I've been living here for what seems like an eternity. Same people, same road, staying here feels like insanity. I'm sure I'll miss my friends, I'm sure I'll miss my dad. But if I'm gonna grow, I've gotta get out of this hole. This ain't nothing but a highway town. This ain't nothing but a drive-through. No one ever says, man, I think this is where I'll plant my roots. This ain't nothing but a highway town. This ain't nothing but a highway town. Grandma says, my girl, I think you've gone a little crazy. You should stay right here at home with all of your family. I'll say, yeah, you might be right, but this is something I've got to do. I can't take this gypsy heart, but I don't want to. This ain't nothing but a highway town. This ain't nothing but a drive-through. No one ever says, man, I think this is where I'll plant my roots. This ain't nothing but a highway town. This ain't nothing but a highway town. I know I'll come back someday. Coming back someday. This ain't nothing but a highway town. This ain't nothing but a drive-through. No one ever says, man, I think this is where I'll plant my roots. This ain't nothing but a highway town. This ain't nothing but a drive-through. No one ever says, man, I think this is where I'll plant my roots. This ain't nothing but a highway town. This ain't nothing but a highway town. Highway town. Is that better?
Love it. Thank you. Oh, they're listening to me out there. Yay. We're listening to my request for clapping.
Okay.
Love it.
This is the fun song. This next one is called Mr. Miserable.
What's the first words? You gotta tell me.
He's the guy that waits.
Oh, yeah. That's all I need.
He's the guy that wakes up on the wrong side of the bed, teases everyone, but can't handle what is said back to him. Oh, he sure is miserable. He comes into work just to ruin someone's day. He's what I call a-hole, the kind that start with a day. Oh, miserable. Just when you think you're gonna have a good day, he comes in and rubs you the wrong way. Oh, miserable. Why you gotta be so miserable? Well, he mopes around every day. If he smiles, I swear he'll break his face right off. And I try my best to stay away, but no matter what, he finds a way to piss me off. Oh.
What a guy.
I don't have all the answers, but here's some advice. Let go of your misery. Wouldn't that feel nice, Mr. Miserable? Oh, Mr. Miserable. Turn that frown upside down. Wipe those tears before you drown, Mr. Miserable. That song always makes me laugh. I hope it makes you guys laugh at home too. Send it to your Mr. Miserable.
Oh, Mr. Miserable.
I gotta drink some water for this next one. I can't believe how fast this is going.
The water?
No. The show. Well, the water
Oh, I
too.
see. I see. Yeah. The show. Well, I know.
This is so much fun. Again, I'm so excited to be here, and thank you guys for having me again. And thank you for tuning in. And there's going to be a lot of people coming up after me, so hopefully you guys stick around and watch them and support our Indigenous artists.
Yeah, totally.
This next song is called Hangover Blues. I ain't about to pick up that phone. I know what's waiting on the other side. It's Sunday morning and I know what that means. You're just down looking for your next high. It's not me, not this time. I'd rather be someone's ride or die. I ain't the cure to hangover blues. I ain't the cure to hangover blues. No, you can't come over. I'm locking that door, 'cause I ain't the cure to hangover blues. Been here before, I know where this goes. You ain't fooling me, not this time. The weekend is over, you're starting to shake. I refuse to be your next shot of rye. It's not me, not this time. I'd rather be someone's ride or die. I ain't the cure to hangover blues. I ain't the cure to hangover blues. No, you can't come over. I'm locking that door, 'cause I ain't the cure to hangover blues. I ain't the cure to your hangover blues. I ain't the cure to your hangover blues. No, you can't come over. Locking that door. 'Cause I ain't the cure to your hangover blues. I ain't the cure to your hangover blues. I ain't the cure to your hangover
Ooh. So
Whoa,
excited to finally play
Jade.
these songs for you guys. I'm planning on releasing an album coming up in the next little while. It was supposed to be released, but you know, COVID. So things change. People change. Albums change.
Plans.
Plans just change.
Weddings, babies.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of weddings.
Yeah.
So I walked down the aisle to the song. I didn't tell you that part.
Oh, did you?
This next song, I walked down the aisle to it.
Like a week or two ago? 2 weeks.
Yeah, August 15th. By the way, I am Mrs. Mowat now, but my stage name is Jade Turner. It's going to stay that way. People are asking, so I thought I'd make that clear.
Make it clear, yeah. It's good.
But I am proudly Mrs. Mowat.
Awesome.
Same.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And this next song I sing to my baby since he was, well, really baby, like a small, small baby. And he just loves this song. If now that he can crawl and walk, he'll come to me right as soon as I start singing this song. He just loves it. Like, he just loves it.
He
It's
just might
so
make an
cute.
appearance maybe while we sing this.
He'll just come from Selkirk.
Yeah.
Because he'll hear me singing.
He's like, oh, Mom.
This is Can't Help Falling. And again, thank you guys for having us. This is our last song for today.
Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin? For I can't help falling in love with you. Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you. Oh, for I can't help falling
like that song. Thank you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the show.
Beautiful. Thank you so much to you both, to you, Jade, your beautiful voice.
Thank you.
Oh, wow. I was just on the side, just in awe, looking up at you. I hope everyone at home enjoyed her performance as well. And we have a couple of questions for you.
All right.
So my first question is, where do you get your inspiration and what are your influences for your music?
Wow, that's a deep question. And I get that a lot, but I never know the answer.
You
Because
have
it just
lots.
like,
I think I probably could even answer that for you.
well, like it's all real life stuff, right? And like when I write, it just comes. I can't sit there and say, I'm gonna write a song today. I'm just not that kind of person. So when I write a song, I sing it at home until it's all that I think it's ready, and then I take it to this genius over here.
Right.
No, he's serious.
Genius,
He's trying to be. He's trying to be like, no, I'm not, but he is, and everybody knows he is. I take it to him, and then he puts the music to it and brings the song to life. So yeah.
That's beautiful. Yeah, to go with the flow of the universe and just what comes to you. And
Jade writes really real songs. Like they're just, they're not trying to be anything. I think they're just true to herself, which I think is unique.
yeah, a beautiful way to let it out and express. And yeah, beautiful. I'm also wondering, how long have you been performing?
That's a long. Do I have to tell you my age?
No, you could just say how long you've been performing. Maybe
No.
you started at 2.
It's been a very, very, very long. Actually, you know, the first time I've performed for real on stage, I was 17. I didn't start till like I did when I sang at home or whatever, but I didn't have the guts to sing on stage until I was about 17. Yeah.
Nice. And were you creating music before 17 as well?
I
or-
was. I used to move around like all the time. Like, I probably lived in about 14 different communities in Manitoba, and we moved around. Like this is all before grade 9, and so for me, all I had was my music. That was the only like consistent thing that was in my life. So a lot of times I was bullied wherever we went because, like, you know, the new girl, right? And a lot of places that we went were really far reserves, and so it's really weird to have new people come in, and so I would always like be a loner most of the time, and I wrote songs. That's just what I did. So that's the story about me writing songs since I was a kid.
That's beautiful. Awesome. Where can we find your music?
You find it all over the place, like everywhere, on
all
every
over.
billboard. No, I'm just kidding.
You can,
You can find it on YouTube. You can find it on iTunes. You can download it on iTunes. I'd really appreciate that. Not stream it, but you can stream it. I love that streams too. But I really appreciate those buys.
Oh,
It
the
helps.
buys are the best.
Yes, it helps. It helps a lot.
Nice. Yeah, and so your name is Jade Turner on all the different platforms?
Yeah, Jade Turner Music, actually.
Jade Turner
yeah,
Music.
on everything, because there's so many Jade Turners out there.
Yeah.
I had to add
the
music on there too.
Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, go find her, everyone. Go check her out. Go download her music. Go support this beautiful artist. And yeah, I hope to hear more from you in the coming years. Do you have any plans for new songs? And
Yeah, these are mostly new songs that we sang, so
awesome.
we'll be releasing them. Well, Highway Town's out right now, and then the next single is not going to be for a while, but probably, I'm guessing, in the new year.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good goals, good dreams, good visions. Awesome. All right, everyone. So we are going to head into a short intermission here now, but I just want to remind you that we will be back into live streaming with more artists coming your way at 4 p.m. So go check out the new YouTube videos, the new live streams on the Facebook pages, and grab your snacks, grab your tea, grab your coffee, come on back and check out the next artists in our lineup. So thank you so much for watching, everyone.